afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Right, joined a very, very special guest today, Mr. Jasper Carrott. How are you doing, Jasper?
Very well, Stuart. Great to be here my second time.
Absolutely,
and,
yeah.
Of course, just so happens it's Birmingham City. By sheer coincidence.
Absolutely, sheer coincidence. I mean, you've been a lifelong Blues fan, though, haven't you?
This is my 70th year of supporting Birmingham. I was 9 years old, and in my third game at St Andrews, we beat Port Vale 7-0, and the next home game we beat Liverpool 9-1. Seriously. So this is the team for me. And in that year we got up to the first division. In the second year we were sixth in the first division. We got to the FA Cup final, and then 56 years later we won something. So this is the team for me. You can understand with that sort of success, you've got to support the team.
Absolutely.
But obviously, football has been a major part of my life. I've been very privileged to meet the world's greats, Bobby Moore, or you name them. Of course, Trevor Francis was a very close personal friend, and football has been a major part of my life.
Yeah. And you've even wrote this song about Old Trafford, haven't you?
Oh, no, I did. It was a routine that I did, and it was about 1976, I think, when Birmingham went up to Man United, first game of the season, and you can never trust Birmingham City. We scored first, and all the Birmingham City players, we all went, and we realised we were all bought the tickets from it, we were all in the box. Because there was totally silence from around the ground, except for like 400 people. Yeah, the noise of them, yeah, sat down really quickly. And I was with a friend who didn't really know much about football and violence and the whole routine was about that. And there was a very famous line that came out of it, and it was Carrott, I've got no Cowan bothering, which to this day people come to me. They've got no been bothering. And I used to do a lot of routines about about football, particularly Birmingham. And when a team does well, when Birmingham did well, it used to knock 20 minutes out the act. Because you can't be funny about success. You can only be funny about failure. So there was always plenty of material from Birmingham. And it was another very well known, isn't it? We were in the third division. The ground weren't many people, and the cameras were there. We had to fake a riot between the police and St James ambulance. And at half time, I said to the bloke standing next to me, "Bye!" And it's sort of, it's all.
So obviously it's a dual venture today, isn't it? I mean, we're also a charity partner here today, Edwards Trust as well. It's a big part of you as well, isn't it? You and your family, isn't it?
Charity has been has always been a major concern for me. I mean, I've got a low for it, but I think if you receive, you have to be blessed. You have to be blessed. And Edwards is special because it's local, Solihull, and it's 35 years old. And I remember in 35 years ago being involved, raising funds, getting the charity well known, and I've kept that link all the way through. And with Lucy taking over, it's given me an extra spurt because I've got that very personal contact back. And all charities are wonderful, Stuart, but you just have to pick and choose. And I've tended, my charity work has been in the main for children. It's very involved with the NSPCC, Acorns Hospice, all that. And it's been a very, very important part of my life. And no matter how much success you've got and how good you feel and rich you are, whatever, when you see the people that have to receive the help and the money that is involved, it brings you back down to it. And you have a responsibility, and that's what I try to do.
Currently as well, you're on tour, aren't you?
No, I'm doing a series of dates. And I'm doing, these days, I don't particularly want to do the whole show. I'm doing some stuff with Alistair McGowan, but also Strictly Arrow, which is another tribute. And that's been a great success. They go on for about 15 minutes, and they warm the audience up, so I go on, and I get the sympathy though these days, poor kid. And it's a very, very successful combination. And I just do small theatres, because I have to, because if you book a big theatre, say Birmingham Hippodrome, my audience won't go to the top balcony, because, well, they can't get up there. And if they could get up there, they can't hear. And if they can get up there and hear, they can't see. And if they can get up there and hear, and see, you've got to get them back down at the end of the show. So, rather than do a 2,000 seats, I'll do 3 nights at 4,000. And I'm going back to my roots in respect that I came through folklore and small venues. So to do a 400 or 500 seat is just terrific, because to misquote when you're on stage, you can run anywhere you like, but you can't hide, particularly when there's only 400 people. And the thing is, with 400 people, 10% that's in fact 10% of 2,000 is 200, makes a lot of noise. 10% of 400 people, not so much noise. So you better be bloody good. And I'm having the time of my life.
How did it come about with Alistair McGowan?
There was a gap in Reading Festival, and they had a venue free for the night. They said, "Would I do it?" And I said, "Oh, well, no, I wouldn't want to do the 2 hours." No. And they said, "Well, will you do it for somebody?" And I said, and they said about Alistair McGowan. And I think I knew him, but I didn't really know him. So we just did it. And he's just an absolute charming man, with so many real right-on scruples that I really appreciate. And we've got on really, really well. And so we've done possibly 200-300 shows, I don't know, something like that. He doesn't do so much these days, because he said that people don't know who he's impersonating. Because they're too young. Because if you do something from Radio 4, people under 40 don't listen to Radio 4, so they don't know who he's impersonating. So he's, but we're doing a couple of shows together for Old Time's sake next week.
Now, you are known as the godfather of stand-up from doing my research. So let's bring that young Finley over here.
Oh yes, I've heard about
young Finley, come in. Finley. Come and meet Jasper, Finley. Finn. This is Jasper. This is Finn.
We did meet earlier on, yeah.
Here you go. Now, so Finn's won a national competition in Scotland for the charity Voice Box UK, didn't you?
Okay.
You did really well, and you had to do a joke to everybody.
I won 4th place.
You won 4th place in Scotland.
So who did you perform to?
There was 3 judges, and there was about 100 people in the crowd.
Are you scared? Good. See, if you're going to be a comedian and you're not scared, you're not going to be successful. You need to have the fear of failure. And what will happen, and I'm sure you'll take it up as a profession, you need to die a few times to realise the pain. And when you know the pain, you don't want to die, so you make yourself really good. That's the best advice I can give you. Okay. Have you got a joke? Okay. Is everybody listening? Do you know the joke? Okay.
So my dad's a police officer, and every time he goes into Greg's, guess what he orders?
I don't know.
A stakeout. but he's actually trying to lose weight. But unfortunately, he's got this disease called
I'm going to retire. I've got to say, Finn, it was funny when I wrote it. You're going to be a comedian?
Probably.
What do you mean, probably? That's no good. No, you've either got to decide you're going to be a comedian or not. You need to make that decision because it's a long, hard road, but you'll have the time of your life. The time of your life. Comedians are very special, and I'll tell you why. When you become a comedian, you become known, as I'm sure you will. Everyone accepts you as one of them, whether you're down a coal mine, whether you're in a hospital, or whether you're with royalty. Everybody thinks you are one of them. And it's a wonderful, wonderful privilege to be on very close personal terms with whoever you meet, even though it's the first time. So you've got all this to look forward to, and I really envy you the excitement and the pleasure that you will have when you become successful. Okay?